So early morning, I'm at the gas station, getting everything all gassed up. First thing you do, check them, see how much gas they actually have in them. Yeah, I'm running both Gravely's today, the standalone right there, and the ProTurn. Let me go in here and pay for this gas. Man, the sun is shining. Drop that ice in there. All right, let me gas up. All right, guys, and get some gas in the standalone Gravely. This bad boy's gonna be wide open today. All right, guys, so gloves. I'm putting on a new set today. These are black. New set, just got them out of the pack. But here's the question for this video, guys. And tell me exactly what you do. And I would say this question is gonna go to the full-time people. The people that do lawn care full-time, I guess you could say. You have a full schedule every day. You mow, say, 8, 10, 12, 14 properties a day, and you're mowing all day till 5, 6 o'clock, sometimes 7, sometimes dark. You've gotten 3 calls this week. Today is Tuesday. You've gotten 3 calls. Tell me this. All 3 want you to come look at their properties and give them a quote. You tell them okay. Do you go and see all the properties that call you? Do you have time? Tell me what you do. Tell me how you work that. Tell me if you go and see every call that you get. Leave me a comment. All right, guys. So today, I'm going to be doing some editing, and what's happening is I'm getting a lot of comments about how I hold the string trimmer and why I prefer a string trimmer over a stick edger. But I just think the string trimmer gives you a better edge. Now, you notice when I'm edging, my string trimmer is always straight. Uh, I said in one video before, I do a couple of different types of edges that I call edging. I use street side, I use grass side, and I use drive side. You'll see me here in the video, I'm doing street side. Then I'll go to grass side. I went to grass side in this section right here because my truck was sitting there and I didn't want to throw a rock or anything, break a glass or nothing like that. And then when I go back into the driveway, I'll start back to doing street side edges. So it's nothing much different about what I do, maybe from what you do, but I like a really crisp edge, and sometimes I'll go, you watch the video, you'll see me go edge, then I come back and I'll rip it again and make sure that edge is nice and clean. Now, I've heard people saying that with a string trimmer, uh, your edge gets wider and wider. Well, you can look at my edge. I use a string trimmer on this lawn every time I come here, and the edge is no wider than what I want it to be. That's a myth. That's a tall tale saying that the string trimmer makes the edge wider and wider, because it just absolutely does not. Look at what I'm doing, and you'll see that that edge is nice, tight, crispy, and it's a thin edge, but it's a tight, clean, deep, crispy edge. When the owner drives up, That's the first thing he sees is that edge, and it pops when he looks at it. And that's what they're looking for. All right, guys. So once again, here I'm on the other side of the drive, and I'm doing drive side edging again. And I'll go back and say this again. Look at the edge. That edge is no wider than what I want. Whoever is saying that the string trimmer makes the edge wider, that's just, it depends on, I guess it depends on who's doing the edge. If Upscale is doing it, that edge is not going to get any wider than I want to get. And remember, I come back and then I clean up that driveway from any grass that's growing through grass. Remember, the owner wants clean. Yes, he wants crispy edge. Yes, he wants good smooth driveways, but they want it to be clean. Now, when I go back here, I'm coming and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna turf line everything I just edged. Why turf line it? I can go back and I can do it with the mower. Yeah, you can do it with the mower, but turf line one side, go back with your lawnmower, and then just mow the top off the edge with the lawnmower, and you get a total different look. When you turf line that, you get more of a seawall look to your edge, and that's what you're looking for. You want a wow effect when that client drives up to his home, because believe it or not, that client expects something. That client expects for that yard to look like they can't make it look. And that's what they're looking for. Turf line it when you get through. All right.